Hey guys, Gordon here with Custom Fit Personal Training. I wanted to thank you for showing interest in our strategies on how to lose belly fat, back fat, and just to lose some overall weight, get ready for summer and become healthy. These tips are tips that you probably heard before, but if you do these, we can pretty much guarantee that you'll drop your body fat down. Eventually, your weight will start to reduce on the scale and you'll become healthy and in shape. And so I'm going to jump right into this training so that we can be respectful of your time and kind of get through it pretty quick. So let me share my screen. Oh boy. All right, welcome. I'm going to go through tips. Like I said, we're going to go through some tips on how to drop your belly fat and most importantly, how to keep it off. So you're in the right place if I'm in the way. You're in the right place if you want to lose belly fat or back fat, reduce 10 to 12 pounds over a short period of time just to get started. You're also in the right place if you're tired of trying to do it on your own and you want to make some changes that are sustainable that you can do long term. Or the things that you used to do, they just don't work anymore. A lot of times as we get older, what used to work for us it just doesn't work anymore. Your metabolism's different, your body's different. And we have strategies to help you still get your results in a way that's sustainable for you at any age. So in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to share with you why you're not losing weight and how to fix it. I'm going to share with you the difference between weight loss and losing weight, fat loss and losing weight, and there is a difference. And consistency is the key to success. And once you realize that your consistency is the key, you can put together small habits and you'll be able to make massive gains over a period of time. How to keep it simple and keep it exciting so that you don't burn out. I'm also going to share what macronutrients are. Should you track those macronutrients? How to track them if you want to track them, and just what macros are. And then we'll open it up for any questions. You can send me your questions and I can answer your questions. I was going to do this live, but I figured we'll just video it and do it this way. So does this sound like you or does this sound familiar? Have you ever lost weight just to put it back on? You lose 10 pounds, you put 15 back on. You lose 10, you put 5 back on. That yo-yo dieting. Want to prevent the yo-yo dieting. You don't like getting dressed in the morning because it seems like nothing fits. So it may take you 15 minutes, 30 minutes longer to get dressed in the morning to go to work, to go to church, because you just don't like the way that your clothes fit. I've been even told that there's a pile of clean clothes when some people go to work because they're trying to figure out what works for them, what they like, and what fits them, and so that they feel comfortable. And so we want to try to prevent that. You don't feel confident anymore, or you don't feel like your spouse is attracted to you, or maybe you're not attracted to your spouse. You want to shy away from being intimate and having sex because you just don't like the way your body looks, or you don't want to be naked in front of your spouse because you're not confident like you used to be. That's a bad place to be. we can get it back. We can get your groove back. With a little effort, you can get it back. So here's the deal. Losing weight is simple. I'll say that again. Losing weight is simple, but it's not easy. Losing weight is simple, but it's not easy. And the formula for losing weight, here's my formula. Calorie deficit plus consistency over time equals weight loss. If you could put that together, you will lose weight, I promise. Be in a calorie deficit. You have to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight. Be consistent with it. Give yourself enough time to allow your body to make those changes, and you will lose weight. So, should you count macros, macronutrients? Before we get there, what are macros? So macronutrients, or your macros, are your proteins, your fats, and your carbohydrates. Proteins, fats, and carbohydrates make up your macros. Now, you hear a lot of people say they count macros. I have no problem with counting macros, but here's my thing. I would like for you to keep it simple. There's really no need to count macros to lose 15, your first 10, 15 pounds. Make some small changes and you'll be able to lose that weight. So I suggest that you count your calories and you count your proteins. Count your calories and your proteins, at least for a period of time until you get it down. Why do I say count your calories? A lot of people say you don't need to count calories, and you don't. But starting out, maybe you should track your calories. I like to have people track their calories. Why? Because they have to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight. Well, if I don't know how many calories they need to be eating, how do I know that they're in a calorie deficit? Normally, you want to drop your calories 300 to 500 calories per day to be in weight loss. And then proteins. Why do I want to count the proteins for a period of time? I want to count the proteins for a period of time because that's what builds lean muscle, and calories are going to keep you fuller longer. So reduce carbohydrates. I'd like to reduce your carbohydrates, not cutting any full food group out, but just reduce your carbohydrates for a period of time. So reduce your sugary foods, reduce your white breads, your pastas, your sodas, reduce some of those processed foods that we eat a lot of times. And then make sure that you're hydrated. So I want you drinking at least 64 ounces of water. Now, does the body need more water? I think the body needs more water, but nobody can argue 64 ounces. That's 8 glasses of water. All the doctors, all the nutritionists, all the personal trainers, all the dietitians are going to say 8 glasses. So let's start there. Just get 8 glasses of water in minimum. If you're getting more, that's great. And we'll work up to maybe half your body weight in ounces. Now, for your resistance training or your weight training, yes, you need to be doing some type of exercise. Do you have to lift weights? You don't have to. Now, I have combined high-intensity interval training with metabolic training in our programs. And we've been able to produce great results. So with those two training styles kind of mesh together in a unique way to speed up the process. As a matter of fact, you don't even have to do steady state cardio. You don't have to do treadmill, ellipticals, bikes for 20, 30, 40 minutes, an hour with this type of training. But I do suggest that you do some type of resistance training to build lean muscle, because we know that muscle builds, or the more muscles you carry, the more fat that you'll burn at rest. So, ladies, I'm not trying to get you to be a bodybuilder, but build lean muscle, become strong and healthy. It helps burn calories at rest. So quickly, recap. Track your calories and your proteins. Reduce your carbohydrates, white breads, pastas, rice, those type of foods, processed foods. Reduce those down. Strength train, I would suggest high intensity interval training. And then make sure you're drinking at least 64 ounces of water. Sleep 7 to 9 hours of sleep and be consistent. That's the key, to be consistent. Make those small changes, be consistent over a period of time, and then see what your body's doing. And you can make adjustments and tweak that as you go. If you have any questions on that, make sure to reach out to me and we will definitely help you as much as possible. For those that want to take the next step would be I'd open up 10 spots into my 21-day summer slim down program. Unfortunately, the 90-day Lean for Life program is closed right now, but we do have this program. Most people lose 9 to 10 pounds in this program. So if you want us to figure out what your nutrition should be, we can do that for you. If you want us to give you your workouts, we'll give you that in this program. Accountability. We'll hold you accountable. We'll send you daily emails. You'll get assigned accountability coach. You'll check in with that accountability coach on a weekly basis, and he or she will make changes to the program as needed to guarantee your success. Normally, this program is $247. However, for this group, we've reduced it down to $147 for the whole program. So if you want to be one of those 10 people and you want us to figure it out, you want to not procrastinate, get a good jump start on your fitness and get ready for summer. Summer's coming. If you don't build the summer body now, you're going to wait too late and you won't be able to, and you won't have time to have the summer body. So if you want us to be, help you with that, and know that in the next 3 weeks or so, you could be 10 pounds lighter, then reach out to me. Send me a message, and then we will get you started. I will talk with everybody directly to kind of figure out what your goals are, make sure that this is a good fit for you. We don't allow just anybody into any of my programs. My goal is not to take your money. My goal is to help you become healthy. And if I can't help you become healthy, then I will suggest other things for you. So reach out to me. If this is something that you'd like to get into, once I get 10, we'll close the doors down. So if you want to get in or you have any questions on it, just reach out to me and we will talk to you then. So if you have any questions on the program or any questions, any personal questions that you think that you need answered to help you reach any fitness goal, send me a DM or send me an email or shoot me a text, and I will help you as much as possible. God bless, and we'll see you on the other side.